Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a review for the new TV show about a rich guy who loses his parents as a child and then goes and trains in a mysterious foreign place and then later returns to his home city to protect it from evil. No, not that one. Um, not that one either. Yeah, that one. The Iron Fist. So the Iron Fist is basically about, like I said earlier, this kid named Danny Rand whose family dies in a plane crash, and then he gets taken in by monks and they train him to become the Iron Fist warrior. And then 15 years later, he goes back to New York City. My problems with this show would probably be like the first half of it, because for the first 6 or 7 episodes, it was basically just about Danny Rand, the character, rather than the Iron Fist, the superhero. And it felt like more like a drama than an actual superhero TV show. And it wasn't necessarily bad, but for the genre it didn't really seem fitting. And if you compare it with its other counterparts like Daredevil, Jessica Jones, and Luke Cage, it was much slower and much less action packed than the others. And the other ones did a good job of like building on the character, but it didn't take as long as Iron Fist did. And so that was one of the problems I had with it. Now the show did get much better once the main villain was revealed, and that was Madame Gao and the Hand. And you might remember them from Daredevil season 2, but we hadn't really seen Madame Gao by herself before. She was just working with the Kingpin and the Russian Mafia in order to supply her heroin and stuff. But in this one, she was doing everything all by herself, and we got to see her in like a new light, and that was really interesting. And it really kept pushing the plot further and further. After like episode 7, it got more interesting. One thing I really did like about the show was that like after episode 7 or so, there's a couple different plot twists, and it really keeps you wanting to watch more. I can't really go into detail with them because that would spoil them, but just know that it gets really interesting in the plot and how it develops afterwards, and it's really fun to watch. Something else that makes the show fun is these little Easter eggs they have scattered around, like references to the Avengers or Daredevil and Jessica Jones and Luke Cage. And that's really fun to watch, and it adds to the show. So, in conclusion, it wasn't the best show I've seen, it wasn't the worst. I'm going to give Iron Fist a 75 out of 100. And if you've seen the show already, comment down below what you think. If you haven't, comment down below if you think you'll watch it after watching my video. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.